Okay, hey there. It's me, Oz, back. This is me and my Asperger's, but it is the new me and my Asperger's talking movies. And I have a five-part series on me and my Asperger's. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. This is the first of my talking movies. Oz, me and my Asperger's, talks films. So this is all my sister's idea. So if it goes bad, if it goes good, it's on her. Just kidding. Okay, so the first film I'm going to talk about is Devil. Completely different from Adam and completely different from the other film I'm going to talk about. The other film is going to have its own video. So this is Devil. And the reason I'm talking about Devil is because it's a horror thing. And it's really good. Except for the ending. I don't know do not know what they were thinking. But you've got this horror film, and then you've got this ending that just does not work for the film. I have another ending that is so much better. So I'm going to talk you through the film, give you the ending they did, and then I'm going to tell you my ending. So, Devil. And it's this film of five people that go into an elevator, supposedly all random. They're just, these five people are in this elevator. And it stops, it gets stuck. And what we find out through the movie is one of the people in the film is Satan. And Satan has come to claim a soul. And he likes to do it in this big dramatic way with lots of people around. And so that's the premise of the film. So you've got an older woman, a younger woman, a male, mattress salesman, a male that is, I think he's in the building for a job interview, and then you've got another male, he's a security guard there. He's gonna go, he's got this envelope to take to one of the offices, but it's on one of the higher floors, and he doesn't like confined spaces. So he normally, when he does stuff like this, he takes the stairs. So he's headed to the stairs, and his co-worker convinces him, no, you gotta take the elevator. I think it's on the 23rd floor or something like that. And he's just like, no, you're not going up the stairs, take the elevator. So our fifth person is the security guard who's been forced onto the elevator. So now everybody else, we're going to get their backstories during the movie. The younger guy had a satchel with him. It's discovered he doesn't have that in the elevator, so where's the satchel? The younger woman, she's just in the elevator, but it's discovered that she's on her way to see an attorney. I think it's an attorney that specializes in finances particularly in regards to a divorce. Then there's the mattress salesman, and it's discovered during the movie that he's gotten people, defrauded them out of all kinds of money. There's all kind of claims against him in business court. So, and the old woman, not quite sure. Oh, she was discovered because they watched footage on the cameras in the lobby. She was stealing wallets out of quite a few people. A lot of purses. Her purse was filled with wallets that she had stolen. But she is also Satan. So, you've got all these people in this elevator, and it stopped. So there's a lot of, just initial frustration because the elevator stopped and everybody's got a place to go. A little heads up. The movie opens with a suicide from the building that the elevator's in. So it's very tall, glass front. This person jumped through the glass from their office. Okay, so I'm going to go into a little more detail on that, but there's another character, the detective, that gets pulled into the situation going on in the elevator is the detective that is now looking into the suicide. Because what happened was this person jumped from the window, landed on top of a delivery truck, which rolled, careened off of a guard, and ends up in a very small alley kind of thing with no tall buildings around it. So there's no way that the person could have jumped from anything around where the truck landed and died. So the detective pieces together that the truck came from up the hill where the building is that has the elevator with these people in it. So that's what he's there for. And while he is there, the first person gets killed in the elevator. I think it's the mattress salesman. So the radio call goes out with the address. Detective says, "Oh, I'm right there. I'll take that." So now he gets called upstairs. There are two security guards that are in the room with the cameras for the elevators, kind of keeping watch on stuff. And they've alerted their maintenance guy that one of the elevators is stopped. And the guy's like, "Well, I'm not doing any service on it. I don't know. I'll go check it out." So while he's investigating, he dies. But they don't know it. It takes them a while to figure it out because he's fallen from the top of the building. He was looking down the elevator shaft and lands on top of the elevator. So the initial cause for the detective being there was the person killed in the elevator, the mattress salesman. Well, now during everything that's going on, they discover that the maintenance guy is on top of the elevator, dead. So then you've got people dying, continue to die. There's only so many people in there. Now you have there are two security people that are in the room watching the videos for the elevators. And the other guy is bringing up, well, I need to say, one of the times that they're rewinding the tape of what's happening in the elevator, there is this kind of demonic face that like very briefly comes on the screen. Remember, Satan is in the elevator. And this other guy sees it. And he shows it to other people, and you know, movie reality. Nobody's going there with him. I mean, I took a look at it and see it, and I'm like, oh my God, yeah, that's a demonic face. So he's the one that's seeing it. He's also telling this story about how Satan comes, and he's going to take a soul, and he wants it very public. He wants it to be seen, and everybody that's seeing it is seeing it for a reason. So now this is important. The young kid who was going for the job interview, the detective lost his wife and child to a hit and run 6 years ago. A while. The kid is the one who did it. So near the end of the film, he's the last one standing. The mattress salesman, he's the first to die. Then I think the old lady, who's Satan, I think she's second. And then the security guard who was taking the envelope upstairs, he dies. So now you've only got the young guy and the young woman, and then the young woman dies. So the young kid, like in his 20s maybe or something. I'm not really good with age, looking at people, but something like that. Maybe he's in his 30s anyway. So now he's the last one standing. So it's kind of like, it's him. So moving on. They finally get the elevator doors open, and getting ahead of myself just a bit here. Just before this whole montage of getting the elevator opened, the kid has told his story. Here's Satan, the old lady that was dead. She's come back alive, and she's standing over him. I'm not sure, I don't think they can see this on the camera. Anyway, she's telling him, oh, I've been waiting for you, I want you. So he's fessing up. He's telling his story of how he killed this woman and this kid. So the detective hears it. He now knows who killed his wife and child. He knows who did it. This kid confesses. So they're running around, they're getting into the elevator. They get the doors open, and the old lady isn't there. It's just the guy. Well, her body is, but it's the kid is the only one alive, and everybody else is dead. So they cart the kid off, they arrest him, and the detective says they're going to put the kid in a car and drive him to the station, and the detective says, "Oh, no, 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 I'll take it." This is his movie moment. So he gets to drive him, sitting in the front seat. He's telling the kid, "I'm the husband of the woman you killed. I'm the father of the child. And I forgive you." I've just sat through this wonderful horror film to get that ending. I don't think so. Here's the ending that movie needed. With all of that stuff that was going on, I know that, you're gonna like going, "Oh yeah, that movie doesn't sound so good." That movie is really good. And it would have been so much better with my ending. So, the whole movie stays the same. Don't change anything about the movie. I told you that the old lady leans in to the kid and she says, after his confession, "Oh, I really wanted you." And she leans back. And then the whole rescue montage comes in. They're running around, the firemen and everybody, and they get the doors open. And she's dead. Her body is dead. Her body may be gone. I'm not really sure. We don't get to see that. But the kid is the only one there. So, away he goes. Here's my ending. When she leans in, she doesn't say, "Oh, I really wanted you." No, 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 no. She leans in and she says, "Nice try." Dissolve. Everybody's running around trying to get into the elevator. Same thing, same thing. They open the doors. She's gone. And the kid is gone. End of movie. She snatched him to hell. Now that's the ending for that movie. And I would literally be watching that movie with that ending daily, weekly, on a regular basis. I mean, oh my gosh, the impact, just like slapping you in the face. She took his butt out of there. Very cool ending. Very cool. Now that's the ending that movie needed. It would have been so much better. So, if you want to check it out, it's Devil. It's oh God, who's the kid? The young kid is the actor. There's this actor that Logan Marshall Green. He looks like Tom Hardy. I don't know why Logan Marshall Green and Tom Hardy have not been put in a movie together as brothers, because they almost look like twins. Get on that, Hollywood. And the detective is, I knew his name. He's like a B actor. He's really good, and I like him. And his name is going to come to me when this is gone, when this is over. But anyway, it's The Devil, and check it out. Logan Marshall Green is one of the stars. It's the ending. I don't know. I guess the ending might work for a lot of other people, but that ending on that film, it just it just lost something when that happened. I just kind of went, okay. So, that is my first movie review, critique. I'm not sure what to call these. I'm going to put it in the title or something. I'm thinking of an Aspie Talks Movies. That's what I'm thinking about. So we'll see. Anyway, thanks for listening. Okay, the actor's name is Chris Messina. Chris Messina, Logan Marshall Green, and Devil. Okay. So we're going to try that again looking at the camera. Chris Messina is the actor who's the detective. Logan Marshall Green is the young kid. They're in the film called Devil. Cool.